Mom.
You are a fucking disgrace to VR chat. Do not question my authority. Go! Both of you, now!
What's the name of the person that you said I needed to look out for?
Proximity chat. He's a troller, and I will not allow him near you guys.
To give you guys context on what you're about to watch, this person right here has 2 VR chat kids. Yes, you heard that right. I found out that both of their kids were also trolls, so we decided to work together and create a funny scenario. I would be kidnapping this guy's virtual kids and holding them for ransom. The result was pretty funny. Enjoy. Your virtual kids are coming with me.
You know what? You, Prox, are a stain on the carpet of reality, my friend. Go touch fucking grass. I will not allow you to hurt my family like you did my father, Aqua Sapphire, all those days ago. Retreat now or face a ban.
I'm kidnapping your virtual kids, buddy.
What?
You do not hurt.
You guys are coming with me.
Hurt my...
What's happening?
Mute him!
What?
You're coming with me.
What?
All right, you sub. You put my daughter back in my custody right now, or you will be fucking reported to VRC for harassment and bullying. And if you put me in jail, you're gonna get my full fury. Get my daughter out of jail now, or become rust on my blade. You think it's funny to try to jail innocent people? Well, guess what? I know you were on DCN's blacklist at one time, my guy, because I was a DCN bar owner.
Yeah, I don't care. I have you in my prison with your kids.
Fucking let me out of here now, bastard, or you're gonna feel my full fury. I am so immune to your proximity bullshit now, I don't even unmute you anymore. I have known you for 5 years, boy.
I'll let your kids out of here for $500.
I'm sorry, proximity chat,
500?
but shut up, both of you. I'd rather subject myself to the fucking morphing grid before I ever let you bribe me for $500. By the way, I know your catchphrase very well, my friend. What if I told you I'm proximity chat? Well, you asshole.
Wait, you're
you,
proximity chat?
No, do not
Wait,
go
Mom.
that route with me, young man.
Mom.
I will punish your ass faster than you can say horse.
Mom.
You are a fucking disgrace to VR chat and everything it holds dear.
I'm gonna hack your daughter's computer
Here's
now.
what's gonna happen.
Wait, you're gonna hack my computer?
You just
wait.
committed an act of...
Wait, what's happening?
Lynn, shush! Now! What you did borders insubordination and fucking cyber terrorism. I have a friend who's cybercrime who could fucking end your ass 30 seconds.
Shut up.
And you are abusing the jail system of this establishment. I am going to be getting in touch with Lingy and having you eradicated from VRC. Trojan, hit your home buttons. I'll catch up with you later.
You leave.
Okay?
I'm hacking your computer too.
That is an order coming from
No,
Dragon.
he said he's gonna hack my computer too if I leave.
Fuck off! Both of you, now! Proximity chat, you are a fucking disgrace to everything YouTube and VRC holds dear. You forced my hand and forced me to unfriend someone because they were on you for doing shit in my instance. Therefore, I am getting out of here. Both of you, home buttons, now! Do not question my authority! Go!
This guy treats his fake kids with such respect.
I'm getting hacked. I can't open my menu.
You are charged. Okay, you know what? I am reporting you, sir, for hacking. I'm out. Goodbye.
Really quick, if you guys are into GTA RP trolling, Red Dead RP trolling, games like that, go check out my second channel. I launched it the other day and I'm trying to grow it. If you're just here for the VR stuff, hey, that's perfectly fine. Stay over here on this channel. We'll do that here still. But I would recommend giving these videos a shot if you do like seeing crazy people on the internet, because that's more of what you get over here. All right, back to the video. Why'd you get so mad at me a year ago?
I'll fucking do that to somebody. People don't leave me the fuck alone. Back then, I had really bad anger issues, you know? That sold me.
Also, why'd you threaten to kill me in a video a couple weeks ago?
Proximity's gonna die? And stupid furry boy or whatever his name's gonna die one day. I'm mad. I don't like people fucking with my mother.
Who's your mother?
Are you fucking stupid?
No, I asked who's your mother.
Tomato girl.
Oh, the tomato girl, the biggest faker on VR chat?
It's not fake.
Oh, she's faking the tomato allergy. It's not physically possible.
If she's flinching like that and running away, that's not fake. I'm gonna say this right now, Phantom Sense is real, so just putting that out there. It is real.
Yeah, but they were obviously faking theirs.
And what are you supposed to be fucking Justice?
No, my name's not Justice. My name's Proximity.
Yeah, your name is big fat fucking retard.
Nope, it's Proximity.
I don't give a Proximity, chat. That's fucking him. That's fucking him.
This guy said he wanted to kill me.
Fuck off, Prox.
This guy said he wanted to kill me and it's on video. We really shouldn't have him in here.
Because he's a fucking asshole.
Let's be a little bit more positive.
Fuck off, you little bitch. I'm not fucking being positive to a person that purposely goes after my mother fucking 3 times.
I'm gonna throw more tomatoes at her and you're gonna shut up.
Hey. How about you shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up. Retard.
Nope, it's Proximity.
I don't give a Proximity, chat. That's fucking him. That's fucking him.
This guy said he wanted to kill me.
Fuck off, Prox.
This guy said he wanted to kill me and it's on video. We really shouldn't have him in here.
Because he's a fucking asshole.
Let's be a little bit more positive.
Fuck off, you little bitch. I'm not fucking being positive to a person that purposely goes after my mother fucking 3 times.
I'm gonna throw more tomatoes at her and you're gonna shut up.
How about you shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, your name is big fat fucking retard.
Nope, it's Proximity.
I don't give a Proximity, chat. That's fucking him. That's fucking him.
This guy said he wanted to kill me.
Fuck off, Prox.
This guy said he wanted to kill me and it's on video. We really shouldn't have him in here.
Because he's a fucking asshole.
Let's be a little bit more positive.
Fuck off, you little bitch. I'm not fucking being positive to a person that purposely goes after my mother fucking 3 times.
I'm gonna throw more tomatoes at her and you're gonna shut up.
How about you shut the fuck up, get your fucking little fucking YouTube ass out of here. That's what you should fucking do and never come back. Your fucking videos are ass, you hurt people, and you purposely go out of your fucking way to torment somebody that maybe if they're faking it or not doesn't fucking give you the right.
Whoa, my videos are ass.
Your videos
the
are
video
ass.
with Unit has over 1 million views.
And I fucking hate it. I'm Prox, I'm a fucking loser. I take videos of fucking people that are innocent.
I mean, you threatened me. You're not very innocent at all.
Why I threatened to murder you is because you went after my mother.
She's not your mother. She's a random lady on the internet.
And you're a fucking loser and a random ass piece of shit that I shouldn't fucking be around because you're a bad influence.
For the more mature adults, just to fill that fucking gap.
What'd you say?
Maybe some of us didn't have proper parents. Maybe some of us are just looking for people that seem more mature than our actual parents, so we can fill that fucking gap.
Seems like your virtual parents did a good job with you guys.
Do we have to do fucking violence? Do we have to do fucking violence for you to fuck off? Is that how we have to go to? Is that what we have to fucking go to? Is that what we have to fucking go to, Prox? Do we have to go to violence? Do we have to go to violence to fucking resolve ourselves? Or can we fucking solve this like civil men? Or you can't.
You're not a man.
Because you're a fucking pussy and you can't solve this like a fucking true man. A true man would. You shit on the furry community. Every time you come into one, it fucking shits on it. It
Well, they
makes us
tend to
look
shit on
bad.
themselves, actually. Anyway, smile for the camera.
Yeah, you're getting blocked. You fucking.
Your friend is very rude to me.
Okay, for good damn reason too.
Good reason.
I trust their word more than your fucking word. I don't know you. I've never seen your name in my goddamn life.
They seem like a very stable individual, right?
Yeah, they're stable enough for me.
You have very low standards.
I I buy the best equipment. I don't cheap out.
What's the most expensive piece of equipment that you own?
You're not recording right now, are you?
Nope.
The most expensive piece of equipment I currently own is a Lovin's toy. I've got roughly about $780 worth of Lovin's toys.
I had another question. You have a friend on here who dislikes me.
Well, that's their problem.
Are you aware that they're like on the sex offender registry?
Yes,
And you're still friends with them?
for reasons.
Why do you still talk to someone that's done that to kids?
She's done her time. She's been punished. You don't send a drunk driver back to jail just because they're a drunk driver.
Well, that's not a very good comparison at all.
Actually, that's where you got wrong. That's why I'm not going into it. She never a child.
Well, she tried to abduct one, so she probably was
No,
going to try
she
and
didn't do that
That's what the case says, so I'm going to believe the case over you.
because they're the witch hunting committee that just threw a whole bunch of charges on
The law enforcement are witch hunting her? I highly doubt that.
everybody. Witch hunts people like her.
Okay, man, we're done. I'm done speaking to you. You're a fucking weirdo. Dude, and like these people wonder why I continue to mess with them.
This one right here, we'll be recording a video to show the good side of VR chat.
This guy thinks we're helping him film a documentary about the good side of VR chat, but I'm just going to confront him with the same question I just asked the last guy.
I'm just going to start with the bad side and work my way up to the good side. So the bad side, unfortunately, and like any other game, has, trolls and troll makers. There's Ratgrave, there's Cloud Trolls, there's Proximity Chat himself.
And have you had any issues with any of these?
Yes, in fact, all three of those, in fact, at one point or another.
And I assume you guys are pretty innocent people. These guys are just targeting you to be mean.
Yeah, we were pretty innocent, all things considered.
I don't believe that to be true. I've gotten word that you're actually good friends with a predator who was arrested IRL. Because we were talking about the good and the bad side, so I figured this would be a good thing for the bad side.
She is indeed a friend of mine, but they have admitted that they made a mistake, and they have paid for their price, and they would like to move past it. They have not pursued anyone underage ever since. The police have deemed that since she's no longer actively doing such, she's no longer considered, I guess you could say, a threat.
So you're okay being friends with a grown adult who tried to abduct a kid?
They never did that.
No, they did. It's in the case file, actually.
Everyone makes mistakes, and they have paid for what they've done to be given another chance. In all fairness, she does indeed have some mental disabilities that
Oh, that doesn't matter at
may
all.
have played a part in it. I will not be commenting on this any further, and I would like to cut that out if you would. I do not condone what she did.
You're just still friends with them, though. It's okay.
I'm not giving you guys any more comments on that, but please cut that out.
Yeah, I'll cut it out for sure. It's going to cost $50 to cut it out, though.
So in other words, you guys are trying to extort me for money. You are aware I'm basically poor as crap, right?
You better get door dashing.
So basically what you're saying is you're extorting a poor person.
I'm extorting a poor person who's friends with the predator.
Well, again, I can't really pay any of that because, again, like I said, I am poor as shit. I'm already in debt to a person. I owe someone, a friend of mine, for making me a couple of avies.
You went into debt for VR chat avatars.
We decided we wanted to call it an investment.
Dude, this guy needs to go on financial audit. I have no money, but I invested in VR chat avatars. I hate to tell you, though, the video is going to have you in it saying that if you're not going to pay.
I will warn you ahead of time. I will be monitoring your guys' videos. If I see that you guys have indeed posted it in the raw form as it is, I will be immediately blocking you and will not be working with you any further because I do not work with dishonest people.
I'm not dishonest. They call me Honest Abe. I will be posting it on Proximity Chat because I'm Proximity Chat, you fucking idiot. You got trolled again by me. And I'm going to keep trolling your friends until the end of the time because you guys are friends with predators.
Good for you, bud. Good for you.
I heard you were trying to hack my account.
Okay, you got the wrong one because that's not me.
Well, that's not what Jack said.
Who's Jack?
Your friend Jack.
I don't have a friend named Jack.
He said that you're trying to hack my account.
Whoever Jack is, tell him to come talk to me myself because I'm about to report because I don't know anything about this.
Dude, don't hack me.
What are you talking about? I don't know how to hack and I just got back on VR chat after a year.
I believe Jack.
Who the is Jack? I just got on VR chat. What are you talking about? On my dead grandmother, bro. I'm not hacking no one. I don't know what the how to do that. I swear to God, on my dead grandmother and my fucking boyfriend's life.
I'm not gonna hurt you if you are. Like, I'm not a dangerous guy.
I don't know how to hack. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my friend. I don't even know anything. I'm still trying to remember who you are.
That's not what Jack said.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
His name was Jack Frost.
Who is Jack Frost? I don't know who Jack Frost is, so how about you stop talking to me and stop disrespecting me and talk to me like a normal person, or we are going to have some coincidental problems.
I'm calling Jack Frost.
I'm gonna drink some water. I'll be right back.
Is that like someone's kid or something?
Yeah, I guess we adopted them. What we like to do is some little kids on here, we'll take them in, make sure they're safe and stuff.
How old is this person? I think they're 11.
What happened to your brother?
He was in a proximity chat video, and a lot of his proximity chat's fans, they somehow found our address through his account in the video, and we had to move like 4 different times because they just kept finding us.
What video was he in?
I don't really have it off the top of my head.
What was his username on this game?
I don't remember what his VR chat username was. He changed it a lot.
I don't believe anything you're saying.
I don't know why you don't believe me, but it's true. 2 months ago, proximity chat joined one of my instances and tried to get me harassed again.
Are you okay? You sound like you're crying.
I'm alright, just I need a moment. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just...
You crying over proximity?
Yeah, he's a horrible person. They said they were gonna send me pipe bombs and stuff, but...
They're gonna send pipe bombs to your house and blow you up?
That's what they said they would do back when they knew my address. Okay, I'm good now.
Why are you lying about proximity? You could have just asked to be in a video if you wanted to.
Why would you do this to me?
What do you mean?
Why would you let those people in there? You work for him, don't you? You work for Proximity Chat.
She could have just asked to be in a video. I put her in it. She didn't have to put on an Oscar performance.
Let's just say the war bunny's coming, and she is
pissed. I hope you rot. I really hope you rot, dude.
What?
Freaking report it!
You know what, Proximity Chat? Two can play this game.
This is the fucker's sick trophy room, essentially. If I didn't think he was already a fucking psychopath, I do now. Only a fucking psychopath keeps the trophy room of his victims. I bet you I'm in here somewhere. Oh, look, it is me. Fucker. I knew his ass had me somewhere. Look familiar?
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me this world. I just realized something perfect.
What?
By making this world, he's given me undeniable proof of harassment. Every picture of these are people he's harassed on video. He's basically given me proof of people he's harassed.
Wants to sue Proxy for putting their picture up on the museum walls. He has an entire section in that room labeled his wall of his victims or some shit like that. 1,349.
Are these like people he's killed?
No, these are people
that
he's harassed. And I bet you every one of these people he's ruined for stupid, petty reasons. Pretty sure this counts as doxing, actually. Okay, yeah, this guy just made it personal.
Well, what'd he do?
You see this name right there? That was a best friend of mine. He literally had to freaking leave fucking VR chat because he harassed him so much that everyone was fucking turned against him, even his own friends. I was the only one defending him.
Wow, he left VR?
Yes, he literally had to get off of VR because people were so fucking toxic to him. He even had his kids taken away from him. IRL because of it. Well, to be fair, he was going through a bit of an issue with his wife, but that doesn't matter. He was actually going to win the thing until that fucking shit happened, I'm pretty sure.
So you're telling me that this guy lost his kids because of proximity?
You want to join me in on this war?
I didn't know there's a war going on.
I'm taking a war to Proxy, getting him permabanned off here. He's now made it personal. He can with me all the he wants. When he freaking with my friends, let's just say the war bunny's coming, and she is pissed.
Summertime gets busy for everyone, and the last thing you want to worry about is what you want to eat each day.
That's to go down.
What are we doing for the war? How do we start?
One, I'm gonna gather allies. Two, we're gonna spread the word so fucking much that VR chat has to take notice. Time for us freaking group members to fight back against this fucker.
Are you in with us?
I mean, I would hope so.
I'm kind of his plus one.
I'm throwing these guys in my prison. Why am I in prison?
Yeah,
I think the owner's in here. So
the question is how we got jailed in a private instance. He has an automatic like blacklist thing,
which means he has something he's trying to hide.
It's interesting that he would have a jail section like this. You'd think he'd want to show off his trophies.
Fair warning, guys, I'm recording right now. So, Proxy, you got something to hide here? Because you put an auto freaking jail system in your thing in a private instance. So it sounds to me like you might have something you're trying to hide. Maybe some of all your victims. These are all the people Proxy has harassed over the years. I'll make sure to share this with the people in VR chat. Okay, I'm done recording.
I've been trying to work on a coalition of people who have been trolled by him, because this moron, he made a museum of all of us.
I actually already have a couple small groups of people who are more than happy to fight against him.
There's a list of all of his victims over there.
I know his name though, Proximity Chat, and he makes it so bold. Check this out, right there.
I'm starting to think this person's Proximity Chat, to be honest with you.
I don't know. We shouldn't be accusing random people right now. We really shouldn't.
It won't do us any good to be doubting each other right now.
1,349 people he's trolled.
Where did Poffa go? Poffa keeps getting jailed.
That's weird.
I swear to God, you jail me one more fucking time.
Calm down. Okay? Calm down. I think it's not... I don't think it's him.
That's the sixth time.
No clue.
I just got teleported over there, had to come out, and then come back over here. 6 times.
You were thrown in jail?
I was over here. I got jailed. I had to flick out. I had to come all the way back through the little entrance and come back.
What the heck is going on?
That is 7 times, dude. Oh my God. I got put in there 7 times.
Tell this guy that you're Proximity Chat, but no one's going to believe him.
Something you should know, I'm Proximity Chat. You've been talking to me the whole time.
I hope you rot. I really hope you rot, dude.
What?
I hope he rots.
Whoa. What happened? Whoa, what?
Man, if I told you I was Proximity Chat, I hope he rot, dude. For real. F you. F you.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did, you little shit I have on camera. F you. F you. F you. F you. F you. F you.
What the hell happened?
All right, you can get f***ed. I'm so sick of your ass. He told me he was Proximity Chat. Oh, he changed his voice. That's not his real voice. That's not his real voice. It's not.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Drop the fucking act, asshole. F you. God, I fucking hate you. He just had a one-on-one talk with me about being proximity chat. How much money are you making off of me? How much money are you making off of me?
I don't make any money. I'm on disability.
No, you're not on disability. You just fucking told me how much you made on me. He just said he's making a whole bunch of money off of me. That's not his real voice.
Get a life.
Well, that's only
piece of shit.
That's
Get
only
off
part of it.
that fucking lazy ass freaking moderator chair and touch grass once in a while. Why don't you? So guys,
This is an
you ready to
avatar.
get out of here yet?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
So Freddy, guess what? I was recording that whole time.
Oh, thank God.
I record every conversation of his with you guys there.
What are you gonna do with it?
Oh, I have a few plans. We
I
just got
was.
so much fucking dirt on
The last thing I
Proxy.
heard from
It's
him
not
was
even
him saying,
funny.
"Are you?"
He also outed the fact that he does intentionally have a bunch of victims and that he is going to continue to do so. Man, this guy is so stupid, dude. I swear. It's honestly hilarious to me.
I heard people fucking said he'd come to your house and kill you. You know?
What a pathetic man.
Yeah, what a pathetic dude, man. I swear.
He come to your house and kill you.
I think we finally got the fucker. I think we could probably report this to the authorities, too.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's my partner. And this is me trying to defend her.
How'd you guys end up in here?
Because he was being questioning my partner and it was not okay. And then taking her a picture without her consent. If I had the fucking money, I would pay him fucking $200 to get both of us taken down.
You're gonna pay the charge?
He wants you to pay him $100 to get your fucking picture down. And I'll give that $200. I'll say, here, you motherfucker. Here's $200. Take mine and my partner's down. Or I'll fucking get your ass arrested for it.
Well, yeah, the museum has a $100 charge to get the pictures removed.
That's what I said. If I give him fucking $200, I'll tell him to take both of ours are down.
You'd actually pay?
If I had the money, yes, I will fucking pay that bastard to take it down. Because I don't think that's fucking legal to do that. It's illegal to put us up there when we didn't do shit to him.
You guys want to go up there again?
No.
All right, well, I'm gonna take your picture and do it anyway.
Yeah, no.
They actually blocked me. Hey, at least they blocked me, man. Most people just argue. We were just at the Proximity Chat Museum.
You stay the hell out of that. It's out of that world. That's a fucking direct order from me. I am going to get that world shut down.
You know you're up there, right?
Oh, I know. I fucking know that. And every time you guys come to me with problems like this, it freaking triggers me.
How do we get it taken down?
Freaking report it!
What seems to be the issue here?
Well, my picture was taken without my consent to start with.
There is a $100 fee to get the pictures removed.
Did you say there's a fee to get your picture removed? I ain't paying a fee for call. You get that off that wall without a fees right now. I will burn this place down to the ground. I swear I can. They'll get it down.
I'm actually not the owner of this place. I just work here. They told me to enforce the rules. I'm not sure if this is against the terms of service of this video game. I'm just enforcing the rules.
Yes, that's. I'm going to send them an email and demand to get that down. This wall will come down. Trust me.
Are you sure that's you? I don't see your username.
That's because he's hiding the username.
They don't show the names. They never show the names.
I can't see if that's actually you. There's no username, so I can't 100% verify that that's you.
But it's me. It's definitely me. I said that.
You can tell this to your boss, that I think he's nothing more but a pathetic troll that needs to get a fucking life.
My boss did actually mention that you said you wanted to kill him or something like that.
I'm going to fucking kill him. Rat bastard, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Oh, I did tell him that because I was so fucking pissed. And he has no idea as far as of how far that can go. There's also another thing that he needs to fucking understand. And that is that if anyone causes her any stress or any of that shit, I will literally be trying to think of a way to hunt them down. And if I can, I'll kill them. I don't care about some goddamn laws about whatever state. I don't give a flying.
Well, I'm kind of scared now.
Well, get him to get it down then.
Again, like I said, it's a $100 fee.
He's wanting $100 to take that picture down, but did he ask me to take my picture? I could have charged him, so tell him I want $100. You go back and you tell him that. I want $100 for taking my picture, putting up in the gallery. But see if that was real life, I would have to get paid.
Okay, let me call him. I'll give him a call. Let me call him right now. Hold on. Yeah, okay. He said that it's going to be a $150 charge since you threatened me, his employee.
You can tell him that he's not getting a dime out of me. He can pretty much get off his sorry fucking ass and get a real fucking job.
Exactly. Has he got a job? He's pathetic little shit to f out.
I'm just an employee, guys. I'm not trying to be rude here.
I don't care. No one will ever control me or tell me what to do. I'm going to contact 3R chat. I'm going to contact the staff. I'm going to go to the police. I'm going to go get this place brought down.
Just because someone took a virtual picture of you?
And stay away. Don't even get your camera out. Don't you dare. Did you put me in here?
You're in my prison cell now.
Yeah, I see you, you rat bastard.
How the tables have turned. I have you in my prison cell now.
Shut the f up and listen, you piece of shit. If I ever see you in any instance that has my group's name on it, I will immediately have you kicked and then reported for harassment. Am I f***ing clear on that matter?
Is that you?
Oh, that's me, all right.
Oh, why'd he put you up there?
Because I kicked him out of one of his instances. I'm going to record this. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. You know what, Proximity Chat? You can play this game. This picture, probably from when I walked right up to him, said no recording. It's in my group rules. And yes, I can enforce that, and kicked him and banned him from the group. That was an instance owned by my group, which specifically says no recording without permission.
Are you taking a picture of it or something?
Oh yeah, no. I'm definitely taking a picture of this, saving it. And he wants a fight. I'll give him a fight. I was going to leave him alone, but this is too far. You might want to stay out of this. I'm going to freaking make a video of it. It is recording, okay. Proximity Chat, I was more than happy not calling you directly out, but you've gone too far this time. I never gave you permission to put me in your museum. You were not supposed to be in my instance. You were recording. I made one video, and that was going to be it. But you have now dragged me and my group into this. You want to fight, buddy? So be it. How do I stop the recording here?
That was good. What'd you report it for?
I'm writing all the details I can. The world owner is using a photo taken without permission of me and my custom avatar. The funny thing is I don't think Proximity Chat would actually do this. If enough people report it, then this world will get taken down. But now that I reported it and actually thought about it, I'm going to try that one more time.
Oh, you're making another video?
I'm going to record one more time. Well, I really thought this situation was over. I don't know if this is actually Proximity Chat, but I can go ahead and tell you that this world has been reported. It's called the Proximity Chat Museum. I hope I never have to upload this video, but basically what is going on is he has put a picture from the one night that Proximity Chat joined one of my instances. It says I give Proximity permission to put me at his museum. Needless to say, I did not do that. In fact, I actually know when this is. This is the moment that I actually banned Proximity Chat once I found out it was him from the group. I can't ignore this when someone is putting something like this up. This world has been reported. Okay, I recorded, and I hope I never have to post this. Some furries play along with a joke. I'm not okay with that, because can we say something I didn't say? Like, that's making me look bad. I'm sorry. I want to rip Proximity Chat's throat out. I don't think he said that.
Yeah, I highly doubt they said that either.
I would prefer not to talk about that, son. I want to rip the fucking throat out.
This pisses me off more than when he was in the instance.
So you really think you're not allowed to record people on here, huh?
Yeah, no. There's such a thing called a privacy policy. In addition, I added no recording allowed rule to my group because when you own the instance, you can enforce your rules.
But how do you tell if people are recording you?
Well, the funny thing is, in a case like Proximity Chat, you don't know. For all I know, you could be recording me right now.
Yeah, I mean, you really never know.
Regular house when you're in this portion. Over here they have a framed newspaper article about the guy who owns this place. So this is Scott. He gave us a tour of this house this morning and sort of gave us the lowdown and all the lore of this place. But basically he bought this grain elevator when it was like completely abandoned, in disrepair. He had 2 little boys at the time and wanted some place to live in. We asked him why he chose this place and he said before it was abandoned and then went into disrepair for years and then was transformed into a beautiful home. Over here is a big garage door where trucks used to come in and dump grain. So that's where the trucks would come on in. But hey, you're a person. Why don't you come this way? The first thing you see here is like a very normal kitchen. I mean, you can hardly even tell that this isn't a regular house when you're in this portion. Over here, they have a framed newspaper article about the guy who owns this place. So this is Scott. He gave us a tour of this house this morning and sort of gave us the lowdown and all the lore of this place. But basically, he bought this grain elevator when it was like completely abandoned, in disrepair. He had 2 little boys at the time and wanted some place to live in. We asked him why he chose this place, and he said because he got divorced. And that pretty much answered every question we had about this whole place. Over here is the main living area, and you can tell right away the scale of this place. Like, this area that we're in now is really big. It's tall. There's a balcony level up there, and this is like a very small portion of the actual grain elevator structure, which is crazy. So before this guy started fixing this place up, he said it was pretty much like totally in disrepair. There were like dead animals everywhere. It was like knee-high grain everywhere you could step. This is a slide from just like a regular park. You can see where kids have like scratched things into the slide. Like, it says Steve Hart's somebody, and then he scratched that out, and then it looks like he later came back and wrote Cindy instead. So I don't know what happened to Steve and his first love, but I hope that him and Cindy are still going strong from whenever this was written, which I can only assume was in the late 1920s. The winters here in Sabin, Minnesota are pretty brutal, and so one thing that the owner Scott said he does to keep himself busy is puzzles. So there's puzzles all along the wall here. Again, this bench, he said he got from an auction for like $5 from a restaurant. And then you've got some of Scott's literature, some of the stuff he likes reading, I guess sort of his inspiration for building some of this stuff. There is a climbing wall elsewhere in this house, and it's kind of interesting because there's a book here called Building Your Own Climbing Wall. Oh, he's got a feng shui guide, which no doubt helped him sort of formulate the space in here. Okay, this is a weird book. Building a straw bale house. I don't know why you would want to do that, but maybe this is his next project. Once he's done with this place, he's gonna get to work on a straw bale house. There's this giant mural on the wall. So this is the first area that he said he worked on, because right when he bought this place, he wanted to have a place where he could live with his two boys. And so this like small area became their apartment. There's like a living room here, TV. There's a climbing wall going up the wall, which is pretty crazy. This is actually like so much harder than I thought it would be. Okay, out this door, we have the deck. Now, it's not a very big deck. This abandoned railroad track right here used to be where a train would pull up to deliver grain. It's not in use anymore, but the railroad company does still own it, and so they won't let him build over it. And so he built this much deck and then had to stop, and then I guess was like, yeah, I guess this is just the deck now. It's worth it to have this much deck. Okay, here we have a very interesting staircase. I was pretty confused the first time I saw this, but apparently it's designed to only like fit 1 footstep per stair. If you start on your left foot, dude, you're screwed. You're not gonna get very far. Watch. And then you're just stuck there forever. Now you might be thinking, like, if you lived here, like, oh, I'd get used to those stairs eventually, but I don't know. These are kind of like, these are wild stairs, dude. I'm still like a little bit out of breath from climbing that climbing wall. Now, in case you're like me and had no idea what a grain elevator really looked like inside before this, let me show you this helpful diagram of how a grain elevator works. Grain is delivered and dumped into a pile right here. It is then brought to the top by what is essentially a conveyor belt covered with buckets. At the top, the grain is sorted by type and put into the appropriate grain bin. I think in this particular grain elevator, there's like 40 individual bins. And to give you an idea of scale, this whole living area is 1 grain bin. You may have noticed the walls in here kind of look like a log cabin. That's because big piles of grain create so much pressure on the walls of the bins that they're built by stacking 8-inch thick planks of wood on top of each other. You can see here in this doorway how thick the walls are. It's insane. But if they weren't built like this, the place would explode. If you think about how big this building is, this is an insane amount of wood. So this area is just like a cool little clubhouse, I guess, up here. Although the way it's outfitted right now does make it look a little bit depressing. There's just like one sad pad. This is one sad pad, dude. So I came up this way. You might think I have to go back down that way, but the labyrinth continues. I'm going that way. I'm going this way. This is just like a pretty regular bathroom, although I do think it's worth pointing out this painting of the Cat in the Hat. Don't know why that's there. This house has a crazy amount of beds, too. There's a bed here, a bed there, and then down here, there's 2 little, like, under beds. They're just little caverns. See? And now we've looped our way all the way back around to the main area, but now we're up on the balcony level. Here's the slide, and then over here there's just like a cool hangout area, a TV, a bar. The cool thing about the underside of this bar is that this part was like an original piece of the grain elevator. This is like a map of all of the grain bins. It's just so interesting, like all of the details of this place. Like everything has like a little story, or there's something interesting about every piece in here. Anyway, I'm gonna go down that slide. Okay, here I go. Oh, Jesus, okay. That's the sound slides are supposed to make. Oh, also over here, there's windows, and this like area is not finished, and there's just like pigeons that live in there. If you look in there, there's just pigeons in there, dude. I think they like to be like right up in that window because they like to watch people go down the slide. And I'm not about to disappoint them. Woo! What did you guys think? Hey, where'd they go? As you guys can probably tell so far, there was a decent amount of like research and coordinating with owners that went into this video, which is why I'm super happy I had today's sponsor, Opera, to help. Opera has a ton of features that make scouring the web for weird houses way easier. With Tab Island, is accessible to the regular like Airbnb guest, but we've got a bit of exclusive access, so we can show you some of the behind the scenes areas that you know, if you wanted to buy this house, you would get the pleasure of fixing up. You've probably thought to yourself throughout this tour, like, wow, this place is so homey and livable. The wood walls make it feel like a log cabin. What do the unfinished areas look like? Surely not that creepy, right? Now, they're pretty fucking creepy. There's some scary parts about this, for sure. The fact that this door locks from this side, so if you get locked in that hallway, you're just in there forever. Well, I guess there is like a light at the end there. There is a door there, but the downside is that to walk there, you gotta walk down this creepy-ass hallway that is for sure booby-trapped. You would be riddled with arrows by the time you got over there. All right. Dude, let's get out of here. I'm scared. Whoa, hey, that's how the video ends and I never post on YouTube again. This area is like just storage. There's not too much interesting that he told us about the house in here, but while we were in here, he did tell us that he got in a plane crash once, just in like a 6-seater Cessna plane, and like got a bunch of money because of it. So that's pretty cool. He didn't really elaborate much on it, but it sounded scary as hell. And this is a cool area where you can go on the roof. Check it out, I'm on the roof. So according to the owner, this used to all be one structure, like there used to be stuff in the middle right here, but at one point this whole thing started to sink into the ground because it was just too heavy, and so they had to like cut out a middle portion of it, and so that's why it's two distinct structures now. And he did say that although they prevented it from sinking any further, it is still leaning a ton, which you can tell if you look at a lot of the drone shots of this place. Now, being on this roof, like you feel pretty high up, but then you look up and realize like you're nowhere near the top of this grain elevator. This thing is massive, and like only a very small portion of it has been finished or like is livable at all. So you could see that as like, you know, so much wasted space or just so much potential. This area is sort of Scott's workshop, and this is from the smell of it where all the pigeons live. One of the reasons Scott is selling this is because he intended on turning this area into a cannabis dispensary, but his neighbors kind of shot his idea down. So the people who are considering buying this place are actually going to keep it an Airbnb, but then turn this unfinished area into an end-of-life care facility. So it's gonna be half Airbnb, half end-of-life care facility, which is an interesting business plan. Okay, let's go up these stairs. Okay, so in this room is something pretty cool. You can actually see all the way up to the very top of the grain bin. I mean, look at how huge that is. Imagine how much wood is in this building. Like if you just like chopped it all down. And then I believe I hear like 1,000 pigeons mating up there. Now, one cool thing about this house is that since it is an Airbnb, the owner offered to let us stay here at night, which means we get to see this place all lit up at night. And it is pretty cool with all the lights on, honestly. I am a little bit worried that like when I turn off the lights and it's dark and totally quiet in here, I'm just gonna notice how much I can hear the pigeons that live in this place. That's gonna be kind of disconcerting. The owner was telling us that sometimes he gets like negative reviews on Airbnb because of the pigeons, and he claps back at them. He'll be like, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know why I built this place. You don't know, I don't want the pigeons here. I don't really know if that's like that good of a clap back. He's like, you think I like pigeons? I fucking hate pigeons. I wish they would leave. Rate me 5 stars. Well, anyway, there's like 1 million beds in this place, so I think I gotta pick which bed I'm gonna sleep in. There's a lot of unique options in this house, but something about this tiny little hole that leads to this like underneath cubby is really speaking to me. I feel like I'm very protected in there. There's a pretty low chance of a pigeon ending up in there. Yeah, I'm actually surrounded on 2 walls by the very sturdy 8-inch thick wood walls. So I don't think I'm gonna be hearing any pigeons through those. Yeah, I don't know, once you get over the claustrophobia of it all, it is just a cozy little nook, a little nook and cranny. It's more, I don't know, is this space more of a nook or a cranny? Guys, comment down below. Who laying in a cranny right now? As I tucked myself in grain bin number 16, I couldn't help but think, growing up here would feel like being in a Disney Channel show. This place is so whimsical. Like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but instead of a hotel, it's a grain elevator, and instead of Mr. Mosby, it's a pigeon. Well, guys, I did it. I slept 1 whole night in the grain elevator house. Honestly, I slept like a baby, and not even in the screaming, crying kind of way. It's weird how, to me, sleeping in a tiny little wooden cave of sorts seems cozy and pleasant. But when I sent a picture to Laura of where I was sleeping, she was like, that is my worst nightmare. So, different strokes for different folks, I guess, you know? Whatever elevates your grain. This place has a lot of quirks, you know, from the cavernous, unfinished areas to the pigeons. But I also got to admire the amount of creativity and, like, reuse of materials that went into this place. And you know what? This place is not really for a 30-year-old guy to judge. This was built by a divorced dad who wanted his sons to think he was cool, and I have to imagine they do. The UFO house. 8 beds, 8 baths, $1.5 million in Hurricane, Texas, which is right next to Zion National Park. This place is fully alien themed, as you can see. There's even a slide. This video is weirdly slide themed so far. The listing boasts a cryogenics bunk room, a flight deck, and even a full-scale flying saucer. Full scale according to who? Excuse me, what UFO did you measure to get that stat? It better be as big as the one from Independence Day, or I'm gonna fucking sue them. Look at this place though, like who would do this? Who would take a perfectly normal home and turn it into some kind of Airbnb? It's an Airbnb. It's because it's an Airbnb. I don't know if it was always an Airbnb. Like, I don't know if this was built to be an Airbnb or if it just is now. One confusing thing about this listing is that as you're going through it, it's like, ooh, look at all the cool UFO and alien themed stuff. And then all of a sudden it's a log cabin. It's just a picture of a log cabin that was taken on like the first iPhone ever. Is this what the outside looks like? But then you keep going and the inside is a log cabin too. What happened to the UFO place? They're like, no, it's always been a log cabin. I don't know what aliens you're talking about. You sound crazy. Obviously, the presence of Airbnbs in a town can drastically change the housing market, diminishing the housing supplies, making prices go up like crazy. And I can only imagine that insanely themed Airbnbs exacerbate this problem. Unless anyone watching this wants to buy this UFO home for their family, in which case, hell yeah. You're insane, dude. That's awesome. If you guys saw my last video, you saw me make some very poor attempts at the Utah fad, dirty sodas. Most of them were disgusting, some of them curdled. I liked none of them. But because this house is in Dirty Soda's home state of Utah, I decided to come on down to Swig and have a professionally made one myself. And it's right here. This one is called the Texas Tab, and it is the exact one that I tried to make at home. It's Dr. Pepper, coconut cream, and vanilla. It does just kind of look like a creamy Dr. Pepper. Fuck, that's really good. That's crazy good. Wait, that's way better than the one I made at home. This is great news because I'm in Utah for 3 days. I'm gonna have 3 of these a day. Ah, yes, thar she blows. Area 51, home of a alien. So it turns out that this place is actually not just one building. There's this building, which is Area 51. It's the hangar where the UFO is. But there's actually 2 more buildings. That's why the listing had like a log cabin type place. So that is this building, which is labeled the Roswell Cabin. And then there's another building all the way in the back over here called the Atomic Love Shack. Now, it's pretty clear like what the theme of the Area 51 hangar is, and like I sort of get the Roswell Cabin. Like I guess it's like a cabin where a UFO sighting would happen. The Atomic Love Shack seems the least involved in all of this lore. All right, come on into the Atomic Love Shack. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this place just looks like a regular studio apartment. It is not themed at all, so I think we can move on to the next building. The least they could have done is like detonated a nuclear bomb in here, you know? Just to help with the theme. Okay, now we're really starting to enter the themed areas. This is the Roswell Cabin. There's a little more UFO theming here. There's a giant picture of a house getting abducted by a UFO. And then if you look out that window, you might really be scared. You might think to yourself, oh my God! Oh my God, what the fuck? I know when I walked in here for the first time, I said far worse than that, let me tell you what. For some reason in every bedroom, there's like a little diagram on the wall that appears to have giant arrows pointing to all of the exits in this room. And there's just arrows being like, okay, you can get out this way, this way, this way, this way. Maybe this is like where aliens can enter while you're asleep. It's like, just so you know, aliens can get in here, 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 here. And they're gonna touch you here, 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 here. You flip it over, that's the other diagram. They're gonna touch my butt and abduct my house. What the fuck? Lots of little bear statues around here. I don't know if you saw the one in the front, but I really like this one because it kind of looks like he's going, ah! He just saw somebody get abducted by aliens. This area of Utah is really nice. It's pretty. This is Hurricane, Utah. Last night we stayed in St. George. We got Swig yesterday, as you guys saw. Today we got to see the sights a little bit more. We did hit up Swig 2 more times, which was awesome. As you come up to the door, there's some warning signs that there's something not quite right afoot here. You got your liquid methane, experimental mutantogen. Guys, these are all radioactive. Don't look at where it says pear puree concentrate. That's a joke. That's a joke that they play at Area 51. There is garbage in there.
Oh, gross.
Oh, gross garbage.
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
What is this stuff?
I thought that was gonna be tasty liquid methane. On the door here is a sign that says Area 51, warning, restricted area, use of deadly force authorized. And the first time I opened this door, I actually did get shot in the face. And this is where the fun really happens. We've got a gigantic UFO in here. Also, just look at like this space. This is like a legit hangar. So this is honestly like a really well-built, very detailed UFO thing. And when you come in here, well, kind of just a gamer room. You got there's an Xbox here. There's 2 TVs. We continue our space and aeronautical theme here with just some airplane seats. It's a UFO, but they just got regular airline seats. And then if you open this door, you can actually sleep inside the UFO. So we got bunk beds over here. There's Nerf guns here, so you got like you and all your friends can shoot each other. This is a pretty regular bedroom. Oh, there is a sign in here with the entrances and exits as well. Don't know what this is for. Like you're in bed and you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, I gotta get out of here! Okay! So the theming is a little bit less strong in some of the regular bedrooms. I'm not really sure why they like stretched an image of a pilot over the headboard like that. We got 2 little aliens trapped in tubes right here. The owner didn't really say too much about these guys. He pretty much just said that this is filled with a gas that kind of tortures them. They don't really look like they're doing much, but they're in a severe amount of pain right now. Over here you got kind of a entertaining hanging out space, large sectional. Got a big beanbag, which I haven't sat in yet. Let's see if it's comfy. It is! Yeah, this is nice. And this is the perfect spot, too, if you're watching a movie. That way you don't see any of the movie. This is what the American Gothic painting would look like if it was all messed up and fucked up and there were aliens in it instead of like a guy and a girl, and if there was a UFO in the background and the farm was on fire. Because I've always wondered like what that would look like. These are more cool bunk beds. I feel like that's kind of a theme of this video is cool bunk beds. I'm glad that all the Airbnb houses just have like little bunks, little tiny little claustrophobic places for me to sleep. And then this is like what it would look like if American Gothic was all fucked up. There's this like climbing area where you can climb up these crates and then go up into the tunnels. There's a tunnel system above this whole place. Dude, if I was a kid, if I came here on a trip, like if my family booked this as an Airbnb, this would be so cool. These tunnels, even as an adult, this is cool. The one thing I will say is that down there is a slide. I went down that earlier, and the first time I went down head first, and that is not a good idea. Oh! Do not go down the slide head first. I felt like one of those 2D images of like a cave diver. And out back, oh baby, you got a grill, you got chairs, and you got a pool. All right, guys, you already know what time it is. It's time to show you where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. I had a few interesting options, such as the cryo chamber bunk beds, just a tube up there. I could have just slept in a tube. But you already know, I can't stay here without sleeping in the UFO. The cool part about the UFO is I have this door that is sealed shut, so no one can get in and I can't get out no matter what. There's like a plug to plug your phone charger in right here, and then it just kind of dangles over your face all night, so that's really nice. But once I figure out a solution for that, I think this is gonna be really quite a cozy place to sleep. All things considered, it was a pretty good night. I slept well in the bunk bed, and this is a pretty fun house, you know? It is not built for a family. As I woke up this morning and stepped my bare feet on the concrete floors, I did realize that this is not a home. This is a converted hangar that is meant to look like the inside of Area 51. This is not a place to lay your head every night. So I think that this is just gonna be an Airbnb for the rest of time. I am a little disappointed that we didn't even see any aliens though.
Hey, kid. Hey, you want to come? I'm already starting.
Kid, come over here, kid.
No.
Oh
Yeah, your name is.
I said
Big
just you,
Fat
not
Kid.
him.
Hey.
Nah, send him whatever you want. Not to me. This is your seat. Oh, this is seat. All right. What's up, man?
How's it going?
Not good.
No good?
No.
Why is that?
The traffic.
Okay.
These gas prices. Oh, you're already destroying my stuff.
That seems like a problem on your end. I don't think I
You need help getting
destroyed that.
Richie?
On it.
Listen, man.
It's so chaotic already. What's going on?
Welcome back to another episode of the Fat Fish Podcast. What did you bring this time? What's up, guys? Welcome back, Fat Fish people. Happy Mondays. I have a special guest and his little special friend, Matan. Give a round of applause for Matan. What's his name again?
Well, they won't hear me because your guy hasn't set up the mic yet.
Well, what's his name?
Var flooring?
Var Fortling.
Flooring.
Like flooring, like when you put the gas? Like when you get mad at your girl because she doesn't give you head? You're like, you run on the gas highway?
Alright, well, you guys are just going to have some low audio. Maybe you'll have to up it in post.
This is not me.
Well, I don't
Richie,
care.
the
I'm just-
guy.
Do you want to switch with me?
No, I don't care. And I guess unless you're not planning on talking, I don't really know how the show goes. Yeah, that would be the same way flooring is spelled. That would be like a different way of using it because that's like flooring the gas. Like you explained your exact scenario that you gave, that metaphor, whatever that's called.
Because when you get
extremely
mad,
specific and not something that I can relate to, but flooring in the sense that like there's a floor under us.
oh, when you get mad, you waste all this gas money. You have gas money?
No, I don't know how to drive.
So how did you get here?
Via flooring.
You drove here?
He doesn't drive. He has one of those cars that you get in and then you get in the back and then you arrive somewhere.
The Waymos?
No, there's a driver.
The Uber? Or
No, he
Korean?
drove it.
Who drove?
Via flooring. I don't know how to drive.
I know you said that already. Okay. Thank you, Joanna.
All right. Nice
Ask
to
her where
meet.
she's from.
Nice to meet you.
She's
Where
from
are you
Iran.
I'm from I'm from Honduras.
Okay.
But people do tell me I look Iranian. Do you see it?
No, I thought maybe like Mexican, that whatever you said makes sense. I've never heard of that place. Is that like the jungle?
I'm switching out.
Yeah. We're all from the jungles.
She got kicked off? Is that it? That's done?
We need white women.
She's done on the show now?
Yeah, because you.
Is she leaving now? 'Cause
Yeah,
she's just
why? You
standing
have a
there.
crush on her?
No, but that was like a minute in. Can they even hear
You're on
anything
my
I'm
show.
saying? You know, something like this on my show started happening, there'd be a beatdown going on afterwards. And I certainly
Look at the
wouldn't
camera.
start the episode. I wouldn't be.
I want you to look at
host
this
yet.
camera and I want you to laugh.
That one?
Yeah. What makes you laugh?
Not much.
Listen, man.
I feel like
This is my co-host, Cat Bird.
Hi, I'm Kat.
How's it going?
Do you know this? Who this is?
This is Vira Flooring.
Hi, nice to meet you. Ferrari fan, huh? Okay.
Ask him his name. Not this one. This one.
What's your name?
What is this, like an introduction thing?
Yeah, she doesn't know
I
who
feel
you
like
are.
you guys should have done some research
know
on the
who you
guests
are.
beforehand. I've been to this building about 7 times.
And this is my first time seeing you.
No,
Ask him his
this
name.
is the 3rd time. you've
He's been
seen
on
me.
Tiger Belly.
That's
he's,
awesome.
He's friends.
Yeah.
He's best friends with Howie Mandel.
Oh, I love Howie. He's
a
awesome.
great guy.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Look at this guy, man.
this is really
This is in Texas. This is Cat Bird. She's a stand-up comedian, a good friend of mine.
nice to be here.
That is her real name.
That's my real name. What do you have in that?
I know what he has.
Not even worry about. What does he
do
have?
you have? It better be fake.
What?
This is the last time you ever come in this. You know what? I am gonna order you McDonald's. You want Happy Meals? Because you're
Why?
a little kid.
That's what I brought to Dominic Cruz here?
Yeah,
or is that
that's my
just a
uncle.
coincidence?
I love Dominique Cruz.
He's cool, right?
He's really cool.
That's his dad.
So how does this show go? What do you have anything? Was it specific stuff or?
Nothing, man. Just whatever you want to say, get off your chest. You want to, laugh at someone, maybe get cheated on, or you going through a divorce.
Okay.
I can't relate to any of those things. I'm really linear. If I
You
get
want
asked
politics?
Politics, I can get into politics.
He wants to get in politics.
Maybe, okay.
See, even if you
See, you're scaring
if
my
you have
friend.
the mic close to you, but you speak that low, it still won't pick it up.
Okay. Can you, is this working better?
Can you put your headphones
I
on?
can hear you. I don't think anything will hear you.
Okay.
Can you put my headphones on so you can hear us?
No, because I can't get it around. Look, it's too big. The gap.
Cat, you know who this is?
This one isn't working.
This one's not working.
Oh, that's
Everything was working before you came in here.
No, it wasn't. I just hadn't moved the mic yet.
Everything was working perfectly fine until him and this Ferrari kid came in here.
Do you like McLaren? Okay. Nice.
Cat, so this is Matan.
You wanted to get into politics?
No, I don't want to get into politics with
Okay.
you.
Why is that? With me?
Yeah, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Are you crazy? I'm like the most educated on politics here. I can go any
Name me
direction.
10 books.
10 books.
Ask him 10 books. Name 10 books.
Just regular books?
He can't name.
I bet you can.
What?
I just get asked that a lot, so I usually don't
No, but-
interact with it.
Go
Can
ahead.
I ask?
Yeah, ask him.
I've answered it enough times. Go ahead.
Do you have both of your ears pierced?
Yes.
Nice.
It's not a gay thing. I know the 1 year.
Yeah.
I know where that was going. I wanted to.
10. Name 10 books.
Just regular.
I usually don't
No,
interact.
10 books.
Ask him 10 books. Name 10 books. Everything was working perfect.
The mic. No, it wasn't. I just hadn't moved the mic yet.
Everything was working perfectly fine until him and this Ferrari kid came in here.
Do you like McLaren?
Or you came in here.
No, it wasn't. I just hadn't moved the mic yet.
Everything was working perfectly fine until him and this Ferrari kid came in here.
Do you like McLaren? Okay. Nice.
Cat, so this is Matan.
You wanted to get into politics?
No, I don't want to get into politics with
Okay.
you.
Why is that? With me?
Yeah, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Are you crazy? I'm like the most educated on politics here. I can go any
Name me 10
direction.
books.
10 books.
Ask him 10 books. Name 10 books.
Just regular books?
He can't name.
I bet you can.
What?
I just get asked that a lot, so I usually don't interact with it.
Can I ask?
Yeah, ask him.
I've answered it enough times. Go ahead.
Do you have both of your ears pierced?
Yes.
Nice.
It's not a gay thing. I know the 1 year.
Yeah.
I know where that was going. I wanted to.
Or you came in here.
No, it wasn't. I just hadn't moved the mic yet.
Everything was working perfectly fine until him and this Ferrari kid came in here.
Do you like McLaren? Okay. Nice.
Cat, so this is Matan.
You wanted to get into politics?
No, I don't want to get into politics with
Okay.
you.
Why is that? With me?
Yeah, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Are you crazy? I'm like the most educated on politics here. I can go any
Name me
direction.
10 books.
10 books.
Ask him 10 books. Name 10 books.
Just regular books?
He can't name.
I was excited. I thought we were gonna get into politics.
No, we're not getting into politics, man. We're not politicians here. We're pollution.
That's what politicians say.
We're pollution. We cause pollution here.
Pollution? What does that mean?
What does it mean, Cat?
It means we dirty politics?
No, I think pollution is
Fracking.
like the Bee movie.
Oh, I thought it was like a metaphor. A metaphor.
You like the Bee movie?
I haven't seen
With
it. No.
Jerry Seinfeld's in Bee movie, right?
Yes, love the B movie.
Did you hear something with those cars? Something about bugs? I didn't know if it's bugs or aliens.
I can't hear you. You gotta put the headphones in.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it does.
No.
I can hear him. He's fine.
I can't hear him. Oh,
Can
man,
you hear
'cause-
her? Because you just responded, but she doesn't have that on either.
Listen, man. I went to his show. Go ahead, do whatever you need to do. This kid's 18.
You're 18?
I'm 18, yes.
Oh,
For
awesome.
the last 5 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When
He
was your
hasn't
birthday?
aged.
My birthday? When is it or when was it? What do you mean?
I think both, right?
Well, depending on how you mean that question, it could be the same thing or it could be two completely different things.
I mean the same thing.
You need water?
Okay, well, it's
you
in a
give him
month
water?
from now.
A month from now, on the day?
I don't know what
No,
day
this
it is.
month.
What's the date?
23rd.
The 1 month from now.
Wow.
Your guy needs water, and you can't afford to bring him water.
To drink?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I?
What are you doing?
He doesn't get water because last time he didn't give me lemonade.
This feels mean.
Yeah, he was mean on the Ralph show.
Thank you so much.
I can chug all this water you want.